nerves are cold on a night such as this. We have a child, Draka, a son.
Yes, a fine, strong son who will lead the Frostwolf clan after his father dies nobly in battle, many years from now.
I have responsibility for his future, but I spoke against Gul'dan, and we were exiled. It is a great dishonor.
Only Gul'dan's dishonor. Your people are alive and free, Duratan. It is a harsh place, but we have kept the old ways alive as much as we can. You could have done no less and still be the chieftain you are.
There were some who heeded me, though they still doubted. I will return and convince those few chieftains of the truth of my story. We shall no longer be slaves of Gul'dan. This I swear. Strong. Duratan, old friend, you spoke with veiled words many years ago. What brings you here now? I wish to protect my clan, and I was not certain my suspicions were correct until Gul'dan imposed the exile. Listen, my old friend, and then you must judge for yourself. We few gathered here are the mightiest of our clans. We know power. Others are beginning to speak out against us. They say they are tired of killing. This is what happens when orcs go soft. But, Great One, we have slain all the Draenei. What is there left to kill in this world? Nothing, but other worlds await. I have found a fresh target upon which to focus the Horde. I have found a new world, filled with fresh, easy, unsuspecting prey. What about us? We will be the council that makes the Horde dance to our tune. We will stay a secret. We are the Shadow Council, and none shall know of our strength. Gul'dan made a pact with a demon lord to betray our people. We are being sent to battles that serve only him. I believe you, old friend. You cannot stay over long in this camp. One of my personal guards will escort you to a safe place. When the time is right, you and I shall stand side by side as we slay the great betrayer Gul'dan together.
No! I am one of you!
By the light, what a noise. Might as well turn back, Lieutenant.
Haven't you learned anything I've tried to teach you, Tamis? It's as much about getting away from that damn fortress as bringing back supper. Let whatever it is caterwaul all it likes. This sound is ear-splitting, and it's not going away.
It could be an injured creature, sir, incapable of crawling away.
Then let's find it and put it out of our misery.
Blessed light. What a mess. A bunch of orcs and a huge white wolf. All dead.
I've never seen a whelp before. Interesting. Their infants have blue eyes. Tamis, did you know that you have the honor to serve a brilliant man?
Of course I did, sir. May I inquire as to why this is particularly true at this moment?
Because Lieutenant Aedelus Blackmore has found something that is going to make him famous, wealthy, and best of all, powerful.
The orc won't take anything Blackmore tries to feed it. If the orc dies, it will go badly with all of us here.
Duh. If it's a baby, why are you trying to make it eat meat? Babies drink milk. If this baby orc's mother is dead, it can't drink its milk.
Tamis, you can't ask me to. They're monsters, Tam. Monsters, and you want me to...
No da. Tell them they can't take him away. Thrall is family.
I'm sorry, Taritha. Thrall has become too big to keep him with us. These men are taking him to Blackmoor's fortress. He will be fine.
No, I'll never forget you, brother.
Very good, Thrall. I hadn't realized orcs were quite so intelligent.
He is intelligent not because he is an orc. He is intelligent because humans taught him, Jaramin. And you, Thrall, you aren't to forget that either. Look at me. Do you know what your name means?
No, sir.
It means slave. It means that you belong to me. It means that I own you. Do you understand that? You answer when you're spoken to. Do you understand what I just said?
Yes, Master Blackmore.
You said he was doing well in his lessons, yes? Can he read and write then?
He is reading at quite an advanced level. As for writing, he understands how, but those thick fingers are having a difficult time with some of the lettering.
Excellent. Then we have no more need of your services. I wanted you to learn reading and writing because it might one day give you an advantage over your opponent. You're going to be famous in the gladiator ring. Thousands will chant your name when you appear.
I've trained thousands of recruits just like you pups. You don't think it now, perhaps, but by the time I'm done with you, you'd sell your own mother for the chance to take a swing at me. That goes double for you, you overgrown goblin. Form pairs, let's see what you got. Hold! Good job, lad. You're a born warrior. But some opponents, like all the humans you'll face, you're going to want to get them down and then end it. Stop there. The bloodlust might save your hide in a real battle, but for gladiator fighting, you'll need to keep a cool head.
Sergeant, you said sometimes you don't kill. Why not?
It's called mercy, Thrall. Today we will train battle tactics. Thrall, you play the rogue orc. I want the rest of you to devise 3 different ways of capturing or killing the rogue orc.
Ka! Binmar Gathazacha!
Attack, you fools! Get Thrall back to the cell, now!
He was never supposed to see another orc, not until... What in the name of all that's holy were you thinking?
I was thinking, sir, that if you didn't want Thrall to see any other orcs, you might have told me that. You might have arranged for the prisoners to approach when Thrall was in his cell. You might have...
Enough. The damage is done. We must think how to repair it. Thrall has been taught that orcs are scum, and that he is permitted to live only because he earns me money.
So what? Just because he was born an orc doesn't mean he can't be more than a brainless brute. He isn't, in fact.
We have all but vanquished the orcs. Their leader Doomhammer has fled. Peace is descending upon us. Men at peace need an outlet for their bloodlust. Let us confine Thrall to the gladiator battles. He will fill our pockets and bring us honor. I've yet to see the single man who could stand up to an orc. How many is that today?
How many what, my lord?
Counting the bottles, you pathetic excuse for a man. You farm out your own wife to suckle monsters, and you dare imply that I have weaknesses. I wanted to know how many rounds Thrall has won.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. Half dozen all in a row. With all due respect, sir, this last one taxed him. Are you sure you want to put him through more matches?
Oh, no. The odds against Thrall go higher with every battle. He's never lost. Not once. Of course I want to stop and give all those nice people their money back. Tell him to get to the arena at once.
Hey, Orc! Blackmore says no rest for you. Get yourself to the arena, now!
Stay, down.
The healers will be here, but they won't be here anytime soon. I won't see you suffer, you poxy son of a whore. I lost thousands, do you hear me? Thousands. What is the matter with you? It was one pathetic little fight. Let the others have their turn. Don't flatter yourself, monster. Once the coins stop flowing, so does the salve. Better not lose.
I pulled them off you, but not before they'd had their sport. I'm sorry for that, lad. You amazed me in the ring today. Blackmore ought to be prouder and hell owe you. Instead, well, I wanted to make sure you knew that you didn't deserve what they did. You did fine, lad, just fine. Better get some sleep.
Your help is appreciated, but it is too late. There is only one person I can trust, and on the next dark moons I plan to escape.
The fire's spreading, let's go.
Fire? This should distract the guards.
Thrall, you made it. Did you have any trouble?
None. The plan worked well. There was so much chaos that I think an entire village of orcs could have escaped.
Good. Here is a map that shows the internment camps. Your best chance for safety is to go into the wilderness area. I've heard that there are still some of your people hiding out there.
Tari, why are you helping me? Am I not a monster to you?
Oh, Thrall, I have always known that you are more. They are the monsters. I saw what they did to you, and I hated it. I wanted to help you. Be your friend.
Come with me.
I cannot. What he would do to my family if I fled. No. Take this necklace. If you are ever here and in need, place it in the trunk of this tree, and I will again meet you and do what I can to help you. Farewell, Thrall.
I will rest here for a while.
You, get out of there. Get his things and bring him to the camp. Plenty of food here. We'll eat well tonight, lads. Well, look here. Stole all this, didn't you? I'm keeping this one.
Come off it, Halt. You can have the food, but you know that everything else we find we really have to report.
And what if I don't? What are you going to do about it?
It's what I am going to do about it that ought to concern you, Halt. What else does he have there?
Books and letters, Captain. Too bad none of us can read. I bet these papers would tell us a lot.
You don't suppose you can read, can you? I don't think so. Let's take him to the camp. Go on. Food's put out once a day. There's water in the through.
I could swear I've seen him somewhere before.
I greet you. My name is Thrall. I was raised by humans. They taught me only a little Orcish. I was hoping you could help me learn more.
Raised by humans, eh? Hey, Krakis, come over here. We got ourselves a good storyteller. All right, Shaman, tell us another one.
I mean no insult. I'm a prisoner like you are now. I've never met any orcs. I just want...
So you want to meet your people? Well, you've met us. Now leave us be. Soulless, afraid, ashamed. This is what they did to us. And if we could be rid of it, our hearts and spirits might return.
I'm listening.
Once, before we were the proud, battle-hungry Horde, we were individual clans. And in those clans were those who knew the magic of wind and water, of sky and land, of all the spirits of the wild. We called them shamans, and until the emergence of the warlocks, their skills were all we knew of power.
You've been here to capture the orc. I overheard the commander of the encampments is coming for you.
Blackmore. I should have known that he would find me sooner or later.
You will have to go now. We will create a diversion. Not all of us have lost the desire to fight.
Find the Orc Grom Hellscream.
Do you see him here?
No, Lieutenant General, I don't. We did find some things he had stolen. Strange thing is, only these letters are here now.
Wish I could talk to you. My heart breaks for you. Our master demands so much. Taretha, search the encampment, now!
You, get up!
You not speak Orcish? Human who looks like an orc? Kill him!
No, want find Grom Hellscream. Me want orcs. Grom help, no more camps.
Dabu al Lekom de Grom.
Drag says, maybe you see Hellscream. If you worthy, come. You said you would take me to Hellscream. I do not see him here. I wish to speak with him.
You have spirit, fire. That is well. I am Iskar, advisor to the great chieftain Hellscream. You are not unknown to us, Thrall of Durnhold. Many have heard of Lieutenant General Blackmore's pet orc.
I was a slave owned by Blackmore. I escaped and came here to find Grom Hellscream. Let me see Hellscream, and he will know that I'm worthy.
We will be the judge of that. These are our finest warriors. They fight to kill or die. Your play acting will not serve you here. If you survive, Hellscream may grant you an audience, or he may not. Kill your opponent, Thrall. It's what a real orc would do.
In battle, yes. But you are my people. Whether you will own me as one of you or not. We are too few in numbers for me to kill this warrior.
Your reasoning is understandable. You have honorably defeated our 3 finest warriors. You have passed the first test. Come with me. Male humans mature to become orc killers. They are our natural enemies. If you indeed wish for revenge on those who enslaved you, then exact your revenge now.
No. If this child takes up arms against me in the future, then I shall kill him on the battlefield. This is no honorable combat.
A pity, but you have chosen your own destiny.
Enough. Never had I thought to see this. How is it you know of mercy, Thrall? How is it you know when to offer it and for what reasons?
Noble Hellscream, we had thought that this child's capture would please you. We expected.
I would expect that its parents would track it down to our lair, you fool. We are warriors, fierce and proud. At least we were once. We do not butcher children. Take him back where you found him. We are alone now. Thrall of Durnhold, is it? Or should we change your names? I escaped Durnhold, and I loathe the thought of it. But the name Thrall shall remember me of all the bad things Blackmore did to me. You would kill him then? Yes, I would. If any creature deserves death, it is certainly Adelis Blackmore. That cloth you have there, it doesn't look human-made. This is the cloth in which Blackmore found me when I was an infant. He always told me it wasn't very far from Durnhold. This is the emblem of the Frostwolf clan. They live somewhere up in the mountains. Duratan and his people seemed loyal to me, but they were exiled from the Horde. I never learned why. Your family must have been a long way from home. Isn't magic magic? Yes and no. Whether a shaman was to summon lightning or a warlock was to summon hell's flames, the effect would be the same. But lightning is a natural phenomenon. You call it by requesting it. With hell's fire, you make a bargain. It costs a little of yourself. But you said that the shamans were disappearing. Doesn't that mean that the warlock's way was better? The warlock's way was quicker, but a price must be paid. It claimed nearly all of us one by one. We thought it some kind of illness at first, but it does not kill and it does not worsen after a certain point.
I told you of one orc who broke free and attacked the guards. Is there hope that our people could rouse themselves?
It has long been a dream of mine, Thrall, to liberate the orcs from these wretched places. Gul'dan is no more and his warlocks are scattered. It is time for what we once were to re-emerge. It is up to us to awaken them.
Go away.
There is news, my lord. Lord Langston is here to see you.
Wonderful news, my lord. We have had a sighting of Thrall.
Sightings. Who saw him? Where?
Several leagues from the internment camp. A child was kidnapped by a group of orcs. He was taken to a subterranean cavern and they ordered a large orc to kill him. The orc refused and the boy was released.
What else?
The confrontation took place with the orc speaking in the human tongue, because the large orc could not understand the language of his fellows.
By the light.
My lord, humans are beginning to scour the forests. The stranger Thrall has put us all in danger. If they find our caves, then we will either be killed or rounded up like sheep into their camps. Neither shall happen, and Thrall has not put us in danger. He shall stay.
With thanks, great chieftain. Rekshak is right. I must leave. I cannot put the Warsong clan in further danger. Blackmore is sure to find me if I stay longer.
But we need you, Thrall. I need you. We will move quickly then to liberate our brothers in the camps.
The winter comes. It will be hard to feed an army, and you told me that you knew my clan, the Frostwolves. I must find them and learn more about who I am. I can't go on. The weather has beaten me.
Unfortunately, our honor code obliges us to help those in need. My name is Drekthar. I am a shaman of the Frostwolves. Who are you?
My name is Thrall. I was a slave raised by humans. Hellscream told me that the Frostwolves were my clan. He knew by this small piece of cloth in which I was wrapped up as a baby.
It is as I suspected. The cloth was woven by the hand of your mother. You are the only child of Duratan, our former chieftain, and his courageous mate, Draka. The fibers in the cloth tell me your parents were slain and you survived. You have put me in a difficult position, Thrall. As your clan members, we must take you in, but not without recompense.
I did not expect to be so treated. I am strong. I can work hard, help you hunt. I can teach you some of the ways of humankind, that you will better be prepared to fight them.
I miss you yet, my old friends, and yet your blood returns to me in the form of your son, a son whom even the spirit of fire speaks well, but I cannot just give him the mantle of leadership, not as young as he is, as untested, as human-tainted. Since your father left, I have been the leader of the Frostwolves. I accept your offer of aid to the clan, Thrall, son of Duratan. But you will have to earn your rank.
Drekthar, I'm familiar with the concept of domesticating animals, but your wolves seem different.
The wolves are our friends because I invited them. It is part of being shaman. They hunt with us, keep us warm. In return, we make sure they are well fed, that their injuries are healed. They are free to break the pact at any time, but in the last 30 years, none has done so.
Others have spoken about your power over the elements. Why do you continue to live in such a harsh place? You could turn this barren mountaintop into a lush garden.
Nothing of nature would ever respond to me again. I am granted these things because I ask. I request only the barest needs for myself and my people. I thank these powers knowing that they are borrowed only, not bought.
Hey, slave. My wolf is ill and has soiled his bedding. Clean it. My name is Thrall. I'm not your servant. Clean it yourself. Thrall, slave! It means the same thing. Clean it, human boy.
That's enough.
I have turned on my hosts. I will depart.
No. You asked us to be one of us without demanding the chieftainship as your birthright, but you also challenged Uthel's insults. I am pleased to see that you are both humble and proud, Thrall. Both qualities are needed for one who will follow the path of the shaman. Spirit of Water, I ask that you alter your course, only enough to avoid flooding the Frostwolf encampment.
We hear Drekthar's request and find it not unseemly. We shall not flow where you and yours dwell, shaman.
I heard it. I heard the waterfall answer you.
I know you heard it. It is a sign that you are ready. Tomorrow you will undergo your initiation.
I have seen the orcs in the camps. They didn't seem themselves.
They have been ruled by demon power. They feel an emptiness now that the demonic energies have been withdrawn. The natural way of the shamanism would fill that dreadful hunger and rouse them from their stupor.
What happened to Doomhammer? Was he killed?
The odd rumor reaches us now and then that he has become a hermit, or that he has been taken prisoner. Many think of him as a legend who will return to free us when the time is right. I have told you enough, and it is time for you to continue your initiation. Well done, my child. It has been years, nay decades, since the spirits have accepted a shaman. They were angry with us for our warlock's dark bargain, their corruption of magic.
I thought it would feel so powerful, but instead, I am humbled.
And it is that which makes you worthy. Duratan and Drakar would be so proud of you. Come, there is still much you need to know.
Greetings, stranger. How long have you been wandering?
Longer than I care to recall, young one. I am in your debt. I had thought the Frostwolves only a legend, but it is my understanding that not so long ago, you were as much a stranger to this clan as I. They have spoken of you, young Thrall.
Have you ever seen the internment camps? Thrall says the orcs imprisoned there have lost their will.
Yes, and it is no surprise that this is so. There is little to fight for anymore.
There is much to fight for. Freedom, a place of our own, the remembrance of our origins. Come spring, we will rejoin the undefeated orc chieftain Grom Hellscream and help his noble Warsong clan storm the camps.
Grom Hellscream, a demon-ridden dreamer. I have seen what the humans can do, and it is best to avoid them and seek the hidden places where they do not come.
I was raised by humans, and believe me, they are not infallible. Nor are you, I would think, you coward.
See if you can take me, whelp. Long has it been since anyone could even challenge me. Hellscream did not lie, it seems. I appear to have found my second in command.
Second in command? I beat you, stranger. I know not what code makes the victor second.
I have come a long way to find you, to see if the rumors were true, that there was yet a worthy second in command for me to trust in when I liberate the encampments. My name, son of Duratan, is Orgrim Doomhammer.
Tearing down the walls alone will not ensure our people's freedom.
We must remind them of the way of the shaman. They must be rid of the poison of the demon-whispered words. You have won the admiration of the Warsong clan. Now you have the Frostwolves. If there is any orc living that can teach our broken kindred to remember who they are, it is you.
The commanders of the camps know to look for me.
They will be looking for large, spirited Thrall. Another defeated, muddied orc will be overlooked. Can you hide that stubborn pride, my friend?
I will do it, if it will help my people.
Ha! Spoken like the true son of Duratan.
Let me guess. There has been another uprising at one of the encampments. All of the orcs have escaped. No one knows where they are.
Sir, there's more. This time the instigator was positively identified. It was...
Doomhammer, yes. I've heard the rumors.
No, my lord. The leader of these rebellions is Thrall, my lord.
You're a damned liar, my man. Or at least you'd better tell me you are. I'm Aedelus Blackmore, Lord of Durnhold, Master of the Encampments. I trained that green-skinned, black-blooded freak. I ought to be able to outthink him. By the light, just one drink to steady these hands. Tamis!
Yes, sir?
Go find Langston. I've got a task for him to complete.
Ha! That was too easy. Let's get him to the camp.
I know that your spirit is weak, and many of you have given up on fighting. But let me tell you that what you knew was never our true strength. There are other powers that are willing to help us. We must open our hearts and let them come inside.
Aha! Can you prove anything of what you say?
I will show you the powers that are willing to help us. Follow me, my brothers. Freedom awaits you. I sense Thrall's signal. For the Horde! Where is Doomhammer? He should have called for retreat by now.
Doomhammer, you had better hurry. The blow was a coward's blow. I was struck from behind.
My lord.
I need your help, Thrall. In two things. I led the Horde once. It is not my destiny to do so again. Yours is the title of the Warchief, Thrall, son of Duratan. You will wear my armor and carry my hammer. I could not have hoped for a better heir. Your father would be so proud. The second thing, it is shame enough that I die from a coward's strike. I will not leave my life with this piece of human treachery still in my body. You have to pull it out. Hurry! Pull!
Great leader, I am afraid that I am not worthy to wear your armor and wield your weapon.
No one who breathes is worthier. You will lead them to victory, and you will lead them to peace.
He is dead. You must put on the armor at once and show them we have a new chieftain.
Orgrim Doomhammer has named me Warchief. It is a title I would not have sought, but I have no choice. I have been named, and so I will obey. Who will follow me to lead our people to freedom?
Of course I told him nothing. He captured and tortured me, but I held my tongue, I tell you. Out of admiration, he let me and my men go.
I was on the right path in capturing Thrall. You see what he has done with that pathetic bunch of greenskins. We must assume that the orcs know all that we know and act accordingly. What is their next move? Their ultimate goal? And how in all the hells can I find a way to reclaim Thrall?
We have reached the crossroads. A troop will accompany me to find the female human of whom I told you.
Thrall, once more we have to ask you not to do this. Not one night before we attack Durnhold.
I'm sorry, old friend, but I have to meet this human before we confront Blackmore. I have to ensure that innocent people are warned. May the spirits be with you. Loch Taragar.
Thrall, It is so good to see you, my dear friend. We have heard of your doings. It is never pleasant when Lord Blackmore is in a foul mood, but it means that you are free.
I did not come alone. My warriors are waiting. Tomorrow we will visit Blackmore. But we will not attack Durnhold as long as we can prevent it. We want to give him the chance to negotiate with us. All I want is our people freed, and we will leave the humans alone.
He will never agree. He's too proud to think of what would be best for those he commands.
Thrall, I have to go. If I am discovered missing, then that will alert someone that something is going on. My parents are still there. Blackmore would take out his anger on them. My place has always been at Durnhold, even now.
Take care.
Well met, my traitor. We've been waiting for you. Well, well, if it isn't my little pet orc all grown up.
Greetings, Lieutenant General. I come not as a pet, but as a leader of an army that has defeated your men soundly in the past. But I will make no move against them this day, unless you force my hand.
That's nice, Thrall. What did you have in mind?
You hold many hundreds of orcs prisoners. They will be freed, one way or another. We can do it without unnecessary bloodshed. Willingly release all the orcs, and we will return to the wild and leave humans alone.
Ha! You are better than the King's Jester, Thrall. Slave. Listen to you, using complete sentences by the light. Think you understand mercy, do you? An old friend of us is here. She's back there, behind the rocks. Why don't you go and look for her? Maybe she can answer your question. That's what we do with traitors. That's what we do with people who we love and betray us, who take everything and give nothing, who sympathize with double-damned orcs.
Tari. Snowsong, get back to Drekthar. This is a fight I must win on my own.
Thrall, I can explain everything.
No more talking, just fight me.
You are what I made you. I am so proud.
We have taken Durnhold, my Warchief. Most of those who have offered resistance are under our control. We have almost completed searching and removing those who did not come to fight. Find me Langston. You and Blackmore were going to turn traitor to your alliance. I'm offering you a chance to redeem yourself. Ride to your alliance and tell them they will find us ready to cooperate with them, provided they free the rest of my people and surrender land for our use. If they don't, they will find an enemy the likes of which they have never seen. Now go. You taught me well, Sergeant.
You were a fine student, Thrall.
You taught me the concept of mercy. At this moment, you should be very glad of that lesson. I intend to level Durnhold in a few moments. Your reinforcements will not arrive in time to be of any help to you. Without this fortress and its knights to protect the camps, we will find it easy to liberate the rest of our people. That was always my only goal. This place serves nothing good. It housed prisoners who had done no wrong, elevated evil to great power. Let it fall, let it fall.
Until you bury him in your heart, you won't be able to bury him deep enough. Was it good to kill him?
It needed to be done. Blackmore was poison, not just to me, but to so many others. Before I killed him, he said that he was proud of me, that I was what he had made me.
Of course you are what Blackmore made you. And you are what Taretha made you. And Sergeant, and Hellscream, and Doomhammer, and I, and even Snowsong. You are what each battle made you, and you are what you have made yourself, the Lord of the Clans.
The humans have been given food and water, my Warchief. Our outriders report that the human reinforcements will shortly be closing in. We should leave.
In a moment. I have a duty for you to perform. Find the humans called Foxton. Give this necklace to them and tell them that I grieve with them. Today our people have won a great victory. We have leveled the mighty fortress of Durnhold and broken its grasp on the encampments. But we cannot yet rest. There are many of our brothers and sisters who yet languish in prisons. They, like you, will taste what it is to be an orc, to know the passion and power of our proud race. We will triumph because our cause is just. Let us go and free our people.
Once sluggish creatures in the encampment, now every line of their large bodies speak of joy and excitement. You have been the one to inspire them to these heights. After so many years, you finally know your true destiny. Know who you really are. Thrall, son of Durotan, Warchief of the Horde.